I got him. There he is. I got him, guys.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mitchell at Dead End Game Calls. How you doing, Mitchell?
Good. How about you, Lucas?
I'm doing great. So what all do you sell? I know that you sell game calls and you got a couple other products as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a full range of game calls. We've got predator calls, we've got waterfowl calls, we've got full line of friction calls, wooden pots, plastic pots. We actually have a licensed product with Mossy Oak, Mossy Oak Bottomland, and our slate and glass calls. We've got box calls. We've got a full array of turkey calls, mouth calls, man. You know, that's where we kind of lived our specialty, right? Is in the turkey world. Been really blessed throughout life and done really well in some calling contests, but that's where we kind of live at, and we hand make every one of our diaphragm calls, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. A lot of work, but we take a lot of pride in what we make. So we also have crow calls, owl hooters, you name it, we pretty much got it, buddy.
That's awesome.
Not only a game call company though, but we also have odor zone scent elimination products. We've got that in an earth scent, we've got it in an unscented, and we also have body wash, shampoo, laundry detergent, conditioner, and lotions as well.
That's awesome. I saw that you also have leather stuff over there as well.
Yeah, so we've unveiled that here at the ATA show here 2024 in St. Louis, Missouri. It's been an awesome collection for us that we've already started to introduce now, and we've got a lot of great positive feedback. Again, it comes in everybody's favorite camo pattern, which is Mossy Oak Bottomland. You know, that's America's favorite camo pattern. So we've got duck coats, we've got leather wallets, we've got leather binders, we've got shave kits, we've got mouth call patches, mouth call pouches, mouth call wallets. We've got standard wallets, gun slings, turkey totes. I mean, it's one heck of a collection, man.
Yeah. And then I know you guys made our hats actually.
We do.
So do you guys have patches and embroidery? We do.
We do a full line of embroidery, screen printing, laser engraving, you name it, we can pretty much do it. We call that our premium side of our business. And if there's premium goods that you need, such as a hat, such as t-shirts, it doesn't matter, we can handle it, that's for sure. We're actually, the east of the Mississippi, we have the most popular hat in the United States is a Richardson 112, right? So we have the most stock of any Richardson dealer east of the Mississippi.
That's awesome.
Is that not cool?
And then, so I know you guys have a calling team.
Absolutely.
And I've seen from your guys' Facebook and stuff like that, you guys kill it. I mean, it's insane. It's like first place. It's insane.
Well, good Lord's blessed us, and that's what it boils down to. You know, we got to give credit where credit due, and credit goes to the good Lord above, right? I mean, that's where it's at. If you don't know Jesus, you don't know anything, right? I mean, that's the most important thing in life, period. But the good Lord has blessed us with an awesome team. And it's not just that they're great callers, they're actually great individuals. And that means more to me than a great caller any day of the time.
Yeah, and I love how, you share the gospel on your page and stuff like that. You don't try to hide it, No.
Well, the Bible tells us not to be ashamed of the gospel, right? So, and Christ says throughout the gospel, if you're ashamed of me, I'll be ashamed of you before men, I'll be ashamed of you before my Father which is in heaven. So no room to be ashamed, man. Here's the thing. We can talk about turkey calls. I'll talk to you all day about my turkey hunting stories, my deer hunting stories, my scent elimination products, whatever. But I'm most passionate about sharing the gospel. And that's why we hashtag It's a Ministry. About everything, every post that we make almost is hashtag It's a Ministry because it's about sharing the gospel through the world of hunting for us. Yeah,
and for me, I share the gospel on my page and stuff like that, and I get some people, they're like, oh, that's terrible, you should never do that. It's like, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna unfollow. I don't care, I'm gonna share the gospel, whenever I want to and wherever I want to.
Well, that's why we live in the United States of America, right? We have that freedom. We have religious freedom. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, if you're Buddhist, if you're Hindu. We are blessed to live in the United States where we have that kind of religious freedom. Now, of course, I'm a Christian. That's who I am. That's what I do. That's what I believe in. It's the gospel truth. But I'm thankful we live in a nation where we can hunt, we can fish, we can shoot a spike if we want to, we can shoot a 4-pointer if we want to, as long as your state allows it. You can shoot a 150-inch buck or you can shoot a 50-inch deer, right? You can shoot a doe. It don't matter. That's where we live. We live in the greatest nation on planet Earth, in my opinion. Right? And I'm thankful that the good Lord blessed us to be able to do that. But, There's no time for us to be ashamed of the gospel. There's no better time than the time at present to make sure that you share the love of Jesus Christ. The best way to share that is to live it.
Yep.
Just live it. You don't have to preach it. It is showing the what you do, telling people about the Lord. It is showing.
Yeah, and that's what Brad Clay said this morning. He said, the best way to share the gospel is live it, and they'll see how you're living and stuff like that.
Absolutely, 110%.
Yep.
I'll tell you this: we started in 2011. We're in business now for almost 13 years. May of 2024 will be 13 years of Dead End Game Calls being in business. We've grown so much further than what a game call is. We do the sin elimination products, and we've got the leather goods. We do the apparel as well, and we started out from my kitchen table. I'll never forget making the first calls on my kitchen table. My dad and I made our first pot calls on his garage with snow blowing in on us. So we are the American dream, and I'll never lose sight of that. I read a book a few months back called Think Big, Act Small.
Yep.
And I've always had to do opposite. I've always had to think small and act big, right?
Yep.
But the good Lord's blessed us, and all credit and honor goes to Him. Think big, act small. But in the realm of things, we're still a small company.
Yep.
We have just normal, everyday, average people that is employed by Dead End Game Calls. We're a family-owned, family-run business, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for the opportunity that God has instilled and given me to have a platform of ministry to share the gospel through a turkey call.
Yep.
And we're thankful for guys like you, Lucas, that
Thank you.
are not afraid to share the gospel as well. We're thankful for that.
Yep. Thank you. I can't wait to see what comes next for Dead End Game Calls.
I can't wait either, buddy. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. Thank you.